Here we are going to take a look at a Sovaro low profile tumbler. We'll see if this can do it all as a regular cup as well as a travel mug that can keep the temperatures hot or cold depending on the beverage you're drinking. So we're gonna do some quick comparison with the other tumblers I have. So here I have YETI mug. Here is the Jura tumbler that's taller than others, and it's a little bit dirty because it's harder to clean. We'll get to that. Here is the Contigo from Costco. Comes with this weird contraption to lock and unlock the spout if you want to drink. We'll get to that as well. And here is a generic light, a tumbler with handle. Seems to be aluminum, but I'm not 100% sure. And here's some hot water for testing. It's 165 degrees. And I'm going to put this hot water in each and every one of my tumblers and see how the temperature retention works. First temperature check to see how much heat dissipates. This is right after putting the hot water. So that 165 ended up in the cup. Right now it's 153. For YETI, it's 149, 150. Yeah, YETI suffers from that because of its big cold metal surface for some reason. Jura, 153. And Contigo, $149.8, almost 150. And here's a generic aluminum, lightly built, 152. Okay, we're gonna do another temperature check right away. Imagine this is your beverage and we're trying to see how hot they stay if you're drinking hot beverage. 148.7. Gonna wipe it out. YETI is now 142.5, I believe. And then Jura is 149. Pretty good for Jura. And I try not to touch the bottom, so I'm just dipping this into beverage itself. 146, I believe, for Contigo, and the generic one goes to 148. Now I'm gonna close their lids. Imagine this is your beverage, we're drinking it, you're drinking it, everybody's drinking it, and I'm gonna leave the spouts open. I don't know what to do with Contigo. You need to keep it pushed. So I can't lock it in open position. So I'll try to keep it open or occasionally open this so that some heat escapes like the others to have, a fair comparison. And about 5-10 minutes, we are going to do another measurement. Okay, we are down to 134.6 for Sovaro. on the YETI. $128. YETI lost more heat than Sovaro. Oh, 129. Jura. Jura, I've been using this for a while, and I've been using it, cleaning in the dishwasher. It's built like a tank, except the lid is hard to clean. Heat retention is not too bad. 130. $130.3. Okay, Contigo, I opened it up and I left it open a few seconds because it's not really fair when there is no hole for heat to escape. Still 133. And here's our generic aluminum, possibly aluminum, lightly built, cheap. $132.8. 130. Oh nope, didn't make it to 133. Almost under 33. Are they really leak proof if you close them? Well, not really. Here's the cheap aluminum one. So if these are knocked down somehow, they will leak. Contigo, well, unless you push it, so when you push it, it flows fine. If you're not pushing it, it's pretty good. The only problem is if you unlock it, the liquid comes from the locking mechanism as well if you're tilting it too much. And that was a problem for me. Now I'm used to it. And let's see, here's Jura. Not tight, airtight seal, but still not bad. The flow is not bad when it's open. YETI, obviously this doesn't seal, but this is to show you the flow. And here is Sovaro. No, it does not seal anything at all. So drinking from the spout is easy, the flow is good, but do not trust this locking mechanism if you want airtight seal. It's just there to keep the heat. Good thing about low profile mugs like Sovaro, they can fit under the espresso machine easily, so we can fill it out directly. Here's the alternative lid for Jura. So this is easier to clean. However, that top part hits your nose, especially if you have a big nose like mine, when you're drinking. So I never use this lid. Another problem with these mugs in general is they get scratched easily if you're especially frothing coffee or milk. And I did some tests, scratch tests with Sovaro, and it seems to be fine. Lid closes easily. If you want to take it out, you can't really use a single hand. You need to use both of your hands. But it stays tight, that's important. And it fits in the car's cup holder. In the center console at least. If you have a cup holder on the side doors for bottles, that's not going to work, at least for my car. Clean the lid properly with Sovaro, you can actually push this piece out and then clean it. And then inside it needs to be hand washed as well. For that dirty Jura, you need a tool like this chopstick, for example, to push that piece out, and then you can clean it. YETI is dishwasher safe, easy to clean, but the heat retention is not as desirable, and it does this weird stuff sometimes, like this. I don't know why, but overall, Sovaro is a great cold slash hot beverage container, and it's low profile, allows you to put it under your espresso machine. You can make your lattes and mochas. You can use it at home or take it with you in your car. So this became my new favorite mug. Overall, it's recommended.